Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Warriors lead by 7. They've got Max Christie. Najee Marshall is out there with Green. Then it's Flag, and it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Outside Christie. To the paint. Here's Green. And rejected. To the middle. Here's Dixon. And it's blocked by Irving. Outside, Green. Irving up top. 27 points for him. Can't hit the step-back J.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Dixon, good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Irving. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flag. Another shot. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game. Down low. Here's Dixon. And it's good. He hits another one.
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Inside. Green gets up and powers it down.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Elbow shot on the way. And again, it's Golden State.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Dallas calls time here. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Irving, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Dixon. And the layup is good off the glass. Dixon's got 42 in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Mavericks trail by 12. To the inside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Butler. And Butler inside.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler, shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Green. Now here's Marshall. Butler covering. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Here's Flag. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Williams is checked in for Irving.
for the
Derek
Warriors.
Lively, he's checked in for Green. Daniel Gafford comes in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Graham?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Lively passes to
2
Christie.
minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas.
Foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
Outside Russell. Shoots over Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to love that. That's high-level defense from Kuminga.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Smooth. Pass to Kuminga. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Kuminga's got 5.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Outside Irving from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Pajemski. "54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Dixon. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Mavericks trail by 19. And here's Gafford. He's watched by Kuminga. Gafford against Kuminga. And that one drops for him.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Payton. He can't hit that time. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Irving looking around. Pass to Russell. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. And worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The Splash Brothers move to the wings. Curry the 2, Clay at the 3. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton the 2nd, and it's Dixon in at the 1 spot.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Dixon, guarded by Russell. Dixon can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 14. And here is Irving. Marshall passes to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flagg. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Here's Dixon, Lively with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And Dallas making a change here. Green is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Post is checked in for Payton. Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Irving. Rejected by Lively. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Russell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Marshall outside. Six on the shot clock. Again, Dallas.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Russell against Curry.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Christie's checked in for Dallas. That one falls.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
The three from Curry. Curry splashing one down from three.
3 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Irving finds Lively. Now here's Green to the middle. Here's Christie. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 7 tonight.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Curry, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Christie. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Mavericks have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc, connects from downtown. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Curry passes to Smooth. Drills it from deep.
Dixon.
Dixon's got 45 points.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
Both free throws good from Irving. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Curry. In traffic, Curry puts it in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Irving. High post Green. Right side Christie. Going inside. Shot from the wing. And there's Green on the assist by Christie. Christie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
And here's Curry for 3. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie. And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Pass to Dixon. Fires for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here is Green. Now here's Lively. Christie. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Smooth. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Lively. Here's Green. Marshall outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now Irving, nearing 40 points in a dominant performance.
Yeah, he's been in attack mode all night.
Green, the pass to Lively. And here's Christie for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Christie's got 12 points in just the second half.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9. Pass to Marshall. Here's Green. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Golden State ball.
Flags checked in for Draymond Green. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors lead by 9. Down low. Here's Dixon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Assisted by
Dixon's got 57 points. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Curry, that's good.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Christie finds Lively. Now here's Marshall. Outside Christie. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. With the tip. They shoot again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
defensive foul.
The Warriors lead by 9. Inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mavericks shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 41.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Hits a three-pointer.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Pass to Flag. Marshall outside. Lively. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Curry against Irving. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 40 points.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Curry. Marshall outside. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Dixon.
Steph does as good a job as any player as using himself for a decoy and finding the teammate.
Mavericks trail by 13. Irving with it. And it's Dallas scoring again.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Smooth. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Dallas has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Irving. Some solid defense from Butler.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Curry's shot is off. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Pass to Christie, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Here's Curry. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Warriors.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Smooth.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Marshall. Williams comes in for Christie. D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Horford. Williams' shot is good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They led the game at one point by 20. Up and over Russell. Curry's shot is off. And here are the Mavericks now. 11-point game. Here's Flagg. That shot's good. Russell making the play. So it's Golden State winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.